Hey, what's up everybody, this is Social501 and today I'm going to be in Borderlands 3 and I want to show you guys a pretty insane way to make a ton of money early on in the game. Now this is going to be using a legendary grenade mod that is a pre-order bonus. Now I don't exactly know if this is just a pre-order bonus or if it required some version of the game, just because there's so much different stuff you actually got if you got like the $100 version of the game and pre-ordered it. But this is going to be the rubber cheddar shredder, and what it does pretty much is you just hit an enemy with a grenade. They have to get hit with any amount of damage from it, and a bunch of money bursts out. So it says make it rain, bounces, detonates up to 5 times. Enemies drop a holy metric buttload of cash when damage. Now if you hit someone just directly on with this, it's pretty much an impact grenade, so that will work. If there's, say, a group of 4 enemies and it blows up and hit them all, they will all drop a ton of cash. And right now, I'm level 11 with 57,000, and I just gambled like 20,000 earlier. And money in Borderlands 3 is actually super useful because there's 3 cash slot machines that all give different things that you can just use pretty much unlimited money with. And then you have all your SDUs, which you have 10 different SDUs that all use cash in Borderlands 3 instead of Eridium. So it's actually quite a bit you want cash for, and that's the only thing I've found. I mean, there's obviously also, you know, the vendors and buying different weapons and stuff like that. And pretty much all you do is you just hit stuff directly on with grenades if this thing doesn't hit me. Now, these aren't very easy to actually hit with normally. Usually you want to do impact. So if you just run up, you impact, see it drops a ton of grenades, and it does make a sound when you hit stuff with it. And there is a ton of money over there as well, because the grenades, it explodes into more grenades. If those hit stuff, it does pop out more money. Now I don't think you can hit the same target twice, so if you throw out one grenade then it blows up into more grenades. I don't think those extra grenades, if they hit the same target, will blow up more money. It's really hard to actually hit other targets with that same grenade as well, but even just hitting it, you know, one target with a bunch of grenades, you're going to get a ridiculous amount of money. You can also use, if you have an Amara with you, or if you're playing Amara, you can use her phase lock and just easily throw all your grenades at it. And then you can build up and buy grenade SDUs and then have more grenades to just spam at enemies. It's basically what we've been doing pretty much all tonight while leveling, is we basically just been running around, getting as many grenades, constantly looting grenades, throwing them at enemies to get all the money, because buying all the SDUs is super helpful and gambling on the slot machines is just really fun. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys. You know, if you have this grenade mod, basically just run around and direct impact any enemies you can. If you can group up more enemies, if you can get, you know, bugs or skags and group them up, it's going to be, you know, much more useful, give a lot more cash. But basically just use this. It's going to be useful at any level because this doesn't have a level requirement basically. So like you can use this level 8 grenade mod at level 50 and it's still going to give a ton of cash. Now I don't think this is specific to this mod, because I have seen just other green grenade mods at low level, at my level, that have the same thing, but it's a less amount of cash. Like it says it drops a tiny amount of cash. So this is probably the most amount of cash one you can get. Most likely you'll need like higher level or legendary grenade mods to get this. But basically if you have this or you have another mod like this, just go out, throw it at enemies and get all the cash you want. I will be doing videos reviewing like tons of legendaries and doing tons of other Borderlands 3 videos, so subscribe if you want to see more of that, more Borderlands 3 stuff. Leave a like if you liked the video, leave a comment down below if you've used this mod to, you know, farm up some cash, if you found any other good ways to farm up money in the game, because early on the cash is really useful. So thanks for watching.